Hi, I'm Jessamine,
And I'm Emily,
and we're here at Pacific Union College in Andre 317.
and today we will be looking at two pieces of work, one by Lily Martin Spencer and the other by Evelyn Axel.
The first piece we'll be looking at is Kiss Me and You'll Kiss the Lasses by Lily Martin Spencer, done in 1856. It's oil on canvas, and it's 30 inches by 25. So what do you see in this piece, Emily?
Well, first off, I see this lady working in the kitchen, and from her dress, you can tell that, she's very, she's not a servant. She's probably well off, as you can see by what looks to be an almost elegant kitchen and, this parlor behind her.
And look how detailed that back parlor is. There's even a self-portrait, which was a symbol of wealth back then.
And this woman is making jam, and in her hand she is holding a sticky spoon of molasses.
It's interesting how she plays off of the title with this piece, Kiss Me and You'll Kiss the Lasses, because she looks at the viewer seductively, as though she's teasing her, I guess.
Yeah.
Come kiss me and maybe you'll kiss some lasses, but,
Yeah, and it's almost as if she's saying, yeah, molasses is sweet, but my kisses are definitely sweeter.
Yeah. And it's interesting to see how detailed the fruit is. Like, it's almost as important as the figure is with how perfect it looks, too. And I don't know about you, but I kind of think the girl's ugly in this.
Yeah, she's not the prettiest woman I've seen.
But she kind of reminds me of like a witch, kind of.
Actually, yeah, that's interesting. But I think that what makes her attractive is her skills, her ability. As the saying goes, the easiest way to a man is through his stomach, right? So
yeah, I see what you're saying there.
So even though she's not the prettiest woman, she definitely has other qualities.
Amazing qualities, good qualities that men may find attractive. And her as an artist, she had to support her 13 kids and her husband, so she was really the main supporter of her family, which is really interesting because for women this time, this piece really identifies with women because she's in the kitchen, she's cooking, she's doing what women did back then.
But I think it's also very controversial because she, in the way that she holds herself, she's seductively interacting with the viewer, tempting almost.
Yeah, with her face, the way she holds herself. It's a very good point. And this piece has a very realistic feeling to it.
Yes, definitely. Opposed to Evelyn Axel's
Le Peintre
auto-portrait, done in 1970. This piece is enamel on perspex. Is 58 by 20 inches.
Oh, very interesting. Well, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Evelyn Axel was actually an actress before she started painting, and she was an actress for 7 years.
Yeah, how did she get into painting then?
Well, in 1964, towards the end of pop culture, she got really inspired by Rene Magritte, and so that's kind of what got her into painting. Yeah, and she was the first woman to do a nude self-portrait of herself. So, what do you feel about this piece?
Well, Jessamine, actually, honestly, I don't really like this piece. Like, I don't really know what's going on. To me, it's this naked lady. It's kind of abstract. The colors are very limited, and then you randomly have this striped, colorful paint. What the heck is this?
It looks like a paint dripped down from a canvas or something.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Feels very
I
misplaced.
don't know what's up. Yeah, it's definitely misplaced.
Well, I have to agree, or disagree, I'm sorry. I don't want to get your hopes up there or anything, but I feel like this piece has a very strong aura of empowerment to women. Because even though she is naked, it's like in the last piece where she was taking control of her sexuality, and she's a woman in this. And she's not afraid to show it. And also with the paintbrush, with the paint on it, it's like she's saying, I'm a woman artist, which is even a bigger, like, exclamation point.
Big statement.
Yeah, in men's faces, because she had to even change her name to be gender neutral to even be put in galleries so people could see her art. And in a way, this actually kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga. Like, now, like, right now, we're just like, who is this woman, you know?
Yeah.
She's taking control of her sexuality, very much like this piece, too.
Well, I kind of see where you're coming from, but, you know, just for me, it just doesn't work.
Still a little crazy for you?
Yeah. Another thing about this painting is that I noticed is her hair. It's very abstract.
It's very flowy at the front, too.
Yeah, and then it just blends into the background.
And it's all her hair, too. It's not just her head hair. It's like her pubic area, too, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of like she's also incorporating that way again, like I'm a woman kind of thing.
Yeah. Both of these works play a significant role in the identity of women in America. Here you have Lily Martin Spencer. She was one of the first successful women artists of her time, and that was a huge step. And then along comes Evelyn Axel, who, again, plays a very important role in women. And
yeah, and they've almost paved the road for women, not only women artists, but just how women are viewed, not
in general society.
Yeah, in society, like, I mean, it took for long just for women to be able to vote and be a part of the workforce, and now they're trying to get into more of the idea that women are more than a mother, but they're also a provider and a part of society.